Imagine standing at the gates of true freedom, a place where external circumstances hold no power over your peace of mind. Welcome to an exploration of wisdom and true freedom, as we delve into the teachings of Epictetus, a remarkable Stoic philosopher. Born a slave, Epictetus rose to become one of the most influential thinkers of his time, his wisdom resonating through the ages. Epictetus's philosophy is a timeless guide to living a life of purpose and fulfillment. He believed that true freedom lies not in the absence of constraints, but in our response to them. He emphasized the importance of inner tranquility and acceptance, teaching that we should focus on things within our control and accept those that are not. In the bustling world we live in, these principles of Stoicism can be the key to unlocking a life of resilience, emotional well-being, and true freedom. So let's embark on this journey to discover Epictetus's guide to true freedom. Often we find ourselves frustrated by things we cannot control. Epictetus offers us a solution. Picture this. You're stuck in traffic, late for an important meeting. Your heart pounds, your palms sweat, and a sense of dread fills you. But why? Can you control the traffic? No, you can't. What you can control, however, is your reaction to it. This is the essence of the dichotomy of control, a core principle of Stoic philosophy introduced by Epictetus. In life, we encounter countless situations that are beyond our control, from the weather to the actions of others. According to Epictetus, these are not things we should concern ourselves with. Instead, we should focus our energy on areas within our control, such as our thoughts, our actions, and our responses to events. This, he argues, is the path to inner peace and true freedom. Consider another scenario. Perhaps you've been working hard to secure a promotion at work, but despite your best efforts, the promotion goes to someone else. It's natural to feel disappointed, even angry. But is your reaction within your control? Absolutely. You can choose to let this setback consume you, or you can choose to accept the situation, learn from it, and move forward. This doesn't mean that we should be passive or apathetic. On the contrary, it's about understanding where our power truly lies. It's about recognizing that while we can't control the world around us, we can control our inner world. We can control our thoughts, our emotions, our responses. And in doing so, we can free ourselves from the shackles of external circumstances. The dichotomy of control isn't just a philosophical concept. It's a practical tool that we can use to navigate life's ups and downs. It's a reminder to focus on what truly matters, to let go of what doesn't, and to cultivate a sense of calm amidst the chaos. By distinguishing between what is within our control and what is not, we can attain peace of mind. This is the wisdom that Epictetus offers us, and by embracing this wisdom, we can unlock a life of true freedom. What if we told you that the pursuit of virtue is the path to happiness? Now let's delve into the heart of Epictetus's philosophy. He held that virtue, which he defined as living in accordance with nature and reason, is the highest good. Imagine a world where everyone strives for virtue, for honesty, courage, justice, and wisdom. A world where the value of a person is not measured by their wealth or status, but by their character and their actions. This was the world that Epictetus envisioned, a world where the pursuit of virtue led to true happiness. Now you might be thinking, that sounds great, but how do I pursue virtue in my daily life? Well, Epictetus had some advice for that too. He suggested that we should focus on our own actions and attitudes, rather than worrying about things outside of our control. Consider this. Have you ever found yourself caught in a cycle of anger or frustration because of someone else's actions? Epictetus would argue that your reaction, not the other person's actions, is within your control. By choosing to respond with patience and understanding, you're practicing the virtue of temperance, Or perhaps you've been faced with a difficult decision, torn between what's easy and what's right. Epictetus would encourage you to choose the path of integrity, even if it's the harder road to travel. That's the virtue of courage in action. These are just a few examples of how the pursuit of virtue can manifest in our lives. But the beauty of Epictetus's philosophy is that it's not prescriptive. It doesn't demand perfection. Instead, it encourages us to strive for progress, to continually aim for virtue even when we fall short. And what's the reward for this pursuit? According to Epictetus, it's not fame or fortune, it's happiness. Not the fleeting, superficial kind, but a deep, enduring sense of contentment that comes from knowing you're living in harmony with your true nature. The pursuit of virtue then becomes a journey towards true happiness. It's a journey that requires effort and commitment, but one that promises a reward far greater than any material possession. The joy of living a life of purpose, integrity, and fulfillment. Have you ever thought about the power of acceptance? This is where the Stoic concept of amor fati, or love of fate, comes into play. It's about embracing life as it unfolds, accepting things as they are rather than how we wish they could be. It's a powerful perspective shift that can bring about a profound sense of peace and resilience. Consider the story of a man who lost his job unexpectedly. Rather than succumbing to despair, he embraced this change as an opportunity to pursue a new career path that truly fulfilled him. Or take the tale of a woman who, after a heartbreaking breakup, found strength in acceptance and used the experience to cultivate a deeper understanding of herself and her needs. These individuals found freedom not in spite of life's adversities, but because of them. They exemplify the transformative power of amor fati. Embracing amor fati allows us to face life's adversities with resilience and inner peace. So how do we translate these principles into everyday life, you may ask? Well, the key lies in implementing practical strategies and building habits that align with Stoic philosophy. Firstly, let's talk about journaling. This is an excellent way to reflect on your daily experiences and observe your reactions to them. Journaling allows you to identify patterns in your thinking, understand your emotions better, and track your progress in becoming more stoic. Next, mindfulness exercises can help you stay grounded in the present moment. By focusing on your breath or the sensations in your body, you can train your mind to stay centered, irrespective of what's happening around you. This practice aligns perfectly with the Stoic emphasis on accepting the present moment as it is. And then there's the powerful technique of reframing negative thoughts. When you encounter a difficult situation, challenge yourself to see it as an opportunity for growth, rather than a setback. Remember, according to Stoicism, it's not the event itself that causes distress, but our perception of it. Moreover, practicing gratitude can bring a profound shift in your perspective. By appreciating what you have, you cultivate contentment and reduce the desire for what's beyond your control. This practice resonates with the Stoic principle of focusing on what's within your control and letting go of the rest. Lastly, continuous learning and self-reflection are crucial for cultivating wisdom. Consider reading the works of Stoic philosophers like Epictetus, or engaging in thoughtful discussions with like-minded individuals. This not only deepens your understanding of Stoic philosophy, but also provides fresh perspectives that can further enrich your life. So take a moment, reflect on your life, and consider how you can apply these strategies. Remember, cultivating wisdom and resilience is a journey, not a destination. It's about making small, consistent changes in your thinking and behavior. And over time, these changes can have a profound impact on your overall well-being and happiness. By incorporating these practices, we can cultivate wisdom and resilience, stepping closer to true freedom. So why wait? Start today and embark on your journey towards cultivating wisdom and achieving true freedom. As we conclude our journey, let's reflect on the wisdom we've gathered. We've explored the teachings of Epictetus, a wise Stoic philosopher who believed that true freedom comes from within. From understanding the dichotomy of control to embracing the pursuit of virtue. We've delved into the heart of Stoic wisdom. We learned that the dichotomy of control is a fundamental Stoic principle. It reminds us to focus on what's within our control, our own thoughts, actions, and reactions. Everything else, the actions of others, the whims of fate, is beyond our direct influence. By acknowledging this, we can liberate ourselves from unnecessary worry and stress. We also discovered the importance of virtue in Stoic philosophy. Virtue is the highest good, the ultimate goal that should guide our actions. It's about being honest, just, and courageous, regardless of external circumstances. It's about being the best version of ourselves every day. Then we looked at the acceptance of fate. Stoics believe in the concept of amor fati, or love of fate. Instead of resisting what happens to us, we should accept it, learn from it, and use it to grow. This acceptance brings resilience, tranquility, and the ability to weather any storm. We also discussed practical strategies for cultivating wisdom, such as journaling, mindfulness, and reframing negative thoughts. These tools can help us integrate Stoic principles into our daily lives, enhancing our resilience and inner peace. If you're eager to delve deeper into Stoic philosophy, there are many resources available. Consider reading Epictetus's Discourses and Enchiridio, or joining a Stoic community online. There are also many books and courses that explore Stoicism in a modern context. Remember, the path to true freedom lies within you. It's a journey of self-discovery, personal growth, and transformation. By embracing the teachings of Epictetus and practicing Stoic principles, you can find greater fulfillment and meaning in life. Subscribe for more content and continue your journey to inner peace.